Along with that, and this is where a lot of choice comes in, you're looking at the finishing. In terms of the finishing of the surfaces, we have a small idea there of what you can do, but we're going to show you more of that when we get to the area where we are actually installing panels and doing the various applications, the processes throughout for the ceiling. I just want to point out something here to you. Over on the right where Adrian is standing on that panel, that metal stud panel, that area has already been treated, the surface has already been treated, and we have applied a trowel render right there because those are some of the options for doing a couple of things. One, you can increase the resistance of the sheet using a base coat. Now a base coat is mixed and applied with a trowel just like any other trowel finish. But the base coat is leveling and also for reinforcing the sheet. On top of the base coat, we have a product there called KT77, which is supplied by Frontline Trading. It's an Atlas product. That can be applied like any other trowel finish. Adrian is mixing a batch of base coat, which is going to be used at the joint, and it's going to be used at the joint along with a Plycem supplied mesh. It's a 6-inch mesh. This is just for the joint. All right, Wayne is going to demonstrate the placement of the mesh and the base coat at the joint. Right. Yeah, it's a thin layer of the base coat that's going to be going on here. And the mesh is going to be embedded in that thin layer. Now, this is a very critical step for any kind of application because thereafter, what happens with the rest of that finish is up to you. If you get it right here, you could get it right across the rest of the finish of the project. For those technical people, the second thin coat is applied on top of the mesh, and then you are spreading it so that it's feathered in both directions, left and right of the center. Now your trowel finish will level across all the panels, and you'll never know that you had a joint in the middle of that sheet. Right there where you're looking, that's the solution for the joint. It's a thin coat applied over the joint, mesh is embedded using the same trowel, and a thin coat applied over that and feathered out both left and right. That's your joint treated right there. That is never going to separate. Once the screws are placed, once the adhesive is placed, once the base coat is placed, and once the mesh is in there, it's never going to separate. Very, very important. So the base coat, and Kyle, you have the, right. Well, Kyle, we're going to hold on, let that blow for a few minutes, and I want Wayne to do the floor. Any masonry surface that has been properly prepared, you can put that on, right? For reasons that I mentioned earlier, it has great adhesive qualities. It is sealed right through. The aggregate is not anything that's going to break down. It's a hard stone. So in terms of what you get for a finish, you're not going to have to go back at it very soon, if you ever have to go back at it, because it's been manufactured to last.